last, Beyonce was giving a full concert again on Saturday night. It was her first concert in over 4 years. The last one was December 2018, Mandela 100. That was the same year that she gave us Homecoming at Coachella in April 2018. So yeah, 4 years later, she was paid $24 million to perform at the opening of Atlantis Dubai. Not that the Queen would be rusty, but she would have to get her feet wet again. But apparently her feet have been tested enough. There are reports that B underwent foot surgery not long before the performance, and judging from this video after the concert was over, Beyonce is definitely walking with a bit of a limp as she exits. Now, how did someone get that footage, you might ask, since the resort had a very strict policy for phones and cameras for Beylantis. Yes, Beylantis.
Oh my god, you guys, imagine we're not allowed to take videos or pictures of Beyonce's performance. They're giving us this bag and this badge to put it on our chest.
So yeah, the resort had a plan in place. There would be a live stream showcasing the resort pre-concert, and then when it was Baytime, the live stream feed would be done. But people still managed to capture Beyonce's spin on the Etta James classic that she performed at the Obama inauguration, and they recorded the follow-up XO. In the darkest night hour, like 24 karat. There's footage of Blue Ivy joining her for Brown Skin Girl. Feels so good to be alive. Piracy was definitely alive during the show. I don't think it could have gotten bigger. Look up, don't look down, and watch the answers unfold. So concert goers were definitely beautiful liars that they didn't record anything. Crazy in Love could be recorded from across the water. Boy, boy, boy. But Beyonce's vocal acrobatics deserve an up-close listen. Boy, oh. So while there were a lot of naughty girls in that audience that night, they did allow us to see Beyonce's spectacular final moment when she sang Drunken Love. Halle Bailey shared the moment on Instagram. Yeah, her and Chloe were there, where she started to ascend and she just kept on ascending like she was never going to stop. Now you might have noticed that I haven't mentioned any Renaissance tracks that she performed. Of course, the set list was longer than the few highlights I just mentioned here, but no, there were no Renaissance tracks performed. We don't get music videos for the album, and we're not getting live performances for songs from the album. Yet. I think yet. But that didn't subdue the excitement that the few select celebrities that got to go to this thing had over getting to see Beyonce's return to the stage.
Listen. We're here. We're in the building. Royalty.
Winston Duke tried to get people to listen to the song in their heart, while Letitia Wright definitely put her work in, bigging up the resort.
I'm really, really taken back by just the details of the hotel. The royalty, just mixed with just excellence, and I'm really appreciative of that.
But he and Letitia were just ready to F up the night.
Black Panther herself.
Something that Liam Payne had already been doing with Kendall Jenner the nights leading up to Beyonce's show. But Ellen Pompeo, who has some free time now to travel to Dubai, had the absolute right approach to this situation.
What are your plans for this weekend?
My plans for this weekend are Beyonce, and then recovering from Beyonce. Beyonce's a full weekend event. It's not just the performance. It's a week of digesting what she did.
Exactly. That is the right diagnosis. Ellen seemed in pretty good condition after the show, as she could have possibly been drunk in love with herself at the after party. Ashley Park let her tears speak for themselves. Right after the show, Winston wrote on his Instagram story, "Still searching for the words to fully describe what I and everyone in attendance experienced last night. It was life-changing and awe-inspiring. Halle recovered the next day getting cozy in the sun, or as she captioned it, being comfortable in my skin. Nia Long took in the show, but stayed tight-lipped. Rebel Wilson was quite the opposite. proudly posting the footage she shot of Beyonce's concert on her phone, writing, "What a weekend with Bey. She's a rebel." Mr. Beyonce, Jay-Z was there, but Mrs. Idris Elba was flying solo.
I kind of feel like I'm on a romantic holiday without my husband.
Now, Beyonce probably figured that cell phone footage was going to leak of this performance, so I do get why she didn't perform any Renaissance tracks, because she doesn't want that to be the first visual that people see of a song from the album, like terrible cell phone footage. So I get it, but we just keep on waiting. I don't know what's happening anymore. The only other date that I can think of that she's trying to tie the release to is the Grammys, which happen in 2 weeks. Only thing is, if she doesn't win Album of the Year, it's not really going to be this great triumphant, moment to release the visual. But she certainly must be taking that into account, because Lord knows she's lost that category before. But yeah, what was your reaction to Beyonce's return to the stage in Dubai for a cool $24 million?